First I left old England shore, such yarns as we were told, as how folks in Australia could pick up lumps of gold. So when we got to Melbourne town, we were ready soon to slip and get even with the captain and scuttle from the ship. With me swag upon me shoulder, Black Billy in me hand, I travel the bush of Australia like a true born native man.
Alright, hello everyone, Ful-O Gold here. Been a little while since I've done a gold video rather than a scene check, and what I'm going to do today is I've got this Gold Hog Piglet high banker out, and it's been a little while since I've used that too, so I've got some wash here. Got about 6 or 7 buckets of wash, and I've test panned a layer out of some alluvial gravel, and I was getting about 5 to 10 flour gold, real fine stuff each pan, and I decided I'll bucket all of that, well, not all of it, but get some buckets, and I'm going to do a run in Le Hard Banker and see what will come about of it. So unfortunately I don't have a tripod for my camera, so you won't see too much of me feeding it in because I'm only one person here. So sorry about that, but what I've got here is me in the shadow, but I've got like a settlement pond here, and I should probably put another board there to stop the tailings going back into the dam, so the water will still go back to the dam, but the tailings won't fill in the dam. So that's that set up there, and there's plenty of water around because it's almost spring. It's a beautiful day though, just stunning. Well, not over there, but there's blue sky over here. If I can focus and get the contrast right. There we go. How's that for a ripping view of a gum tree? I'm using my iPhone 8 Plus to film this now, and I'm filming in 4K, but I think YouTube only uploads it to high definition is the highest resolution it'll upload to, and I'm using the Film Mic app, which allows me to mess with the contrast and zoom and focus and all that good stuff to make it a more professional look. So that's the new setup. I'm also using a stabilizer, as I showed you a while back now. So I'm gonna kick the pump in the guts. Got the Honda WX15, not a cheap pump, but I bought it for it's lighter than just a cheap pump the same size. So if you're carrying around the bush, it makes a big difference. So righto, we're running, as you can see. Sorry about the noise. I like to run it so there's a bit of a flare coming off the end, and that's how it looks underneath. There's a little bit of a rooster tail coming here, but that's alright. So this is probably more than 14 degrees, which is fairly steep. I've got this little handy gizmo here set at 13, and that's just for ease of setting up, because I used to have a spirit level to do it, but I preset it. Now I can set up easy, and this one's for about 4 degrees. So it comes in, the gold will come down here real hot, and then it'll slow down here. This is a slower stream mat, design mat. So then this configuration gives the gold every chance to get caught, and that's what you want. People with all these riffle bars and stuff with the same gap in it, if the gold's not going to get caught in that gap, in that same capture zone, the gold's just going to keep going down and down and down until it's at the end of the sluice, and you don't want that. So that's a definition of insanity, doing the same thing and expecting this to get a result, but you don't. So that's what I love about gold hog. That's just me. I've tried all the other stuff. I haven't tried the green mat because it's the same principle apply, isn't it? Like, if nothing gets caught in those little swirly things, it's all the same pattern, right all the way right down to the end. So of course you're going to lose gold then, despite what they say that yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. That's just personal opinion anyway. So I'm going to run this run that gravel again, well, not again, but get around to running it, and I will show you guys in a pan after I do the cleanup. Cheers. Okie dokie, hokey pokey. It's turned to outcast here. Sun's gone behind a cloud, but probably took me about half an hour, maybe less, to finish running those 7 buckets. So it went through pretty good. There wasn't really any clay in it, which is good, just sort of flows through. I'm seeing a lot of fines, and I'll just try to get this set so you guys might be able to see it. But I can see some fine flower gold. Yeah, I can't see it. It's always the way. I've got the glare. And hang on. That's it. Alright, so in there you might be able to see a couple of little flakes, and I'll pull the mat down. I want to see what's underneath that miner's moss. That'll be easier. Alright, oops. Alright, let's see. Alright, not seeing too much stuff up here. The only way to tell is to just put it in a pan, isn't it? Not expecting a great deal, but hopefully. The pan said it was pretty good, so anyway, I'll throw it in a pan and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, I've cleaned up and there's a big turd stain going back into the dam, but this is what I got. Not too bad, I thought. There's a picker down here. And that's just the first pan. I panned off into another pan, so no doubt there'll be gold in there still. How cool is that? Just for 7 buckets. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go back and get some more. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for joining me today. There's the tailings and my mats there and da-da-da-da. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you'd like to see more of this high banking sort of stuff, yeah, let us know. And if you reckon that's worth running more material, yeah, out of there. So that's out of 7 buckets for that return. So wonder what I'd get if I got 20 buckets or something. So I'll have to go get some more buckets, I think. Alright guys, this is Ful-O Gold. Cheers, and subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any new videos. Cheers guys, thanks.